Greeting, I'm Vincent. Thank you for joining today for the PRTG, the Network Monitoring Product Overview sections. PRTG Network Monitor is a very established product brand that been here for quite some time. From the customer in particular looking for, especially for the unified monitoring, with the multi-vendor support on the network device, bandwidth, server, application, virtual environment, remote system, Internet of Things, and many more. This is one of the specific products that, in particular, with the large volume of network interface to be monitoring, that being purposely to be designed and catered for that kind of the operation environment. Every time we talk about PRTG network monitor, few things is always rule the user is in terms of the way they are structuring in terms of the reporting and the dashboard, how the respective from all the managed element to be in the single unified and the crash-friendly kind of the dashboard environment. Key features of PRTG, quick download, installation and configurations. It will quick ad hoc download. You no need even to fill in the form for the installations. You will run in all Windows version, starting from current support version. We're talking about the Windows 7 or the latest version, Windows 10, from server or workstation, 32 or 64 bit, because it mainly depends on how big the load we're talking about. And of course, if we have a heavy load, usually from the production 24/7, Windows Server is more recommended. You may just install in 3 minutes, no additional download, no need to have the download the .NET, SQL Server, etc. And then interactive guideline by the software division for initial setup. For more users, you no need even to read the manual or need to have the training to be up and going. You have a two-way with the time for start quick installations. One is to smart setup, create a sensor for your network. It's about 1 minute per device. Or you can using the option to manually the device sensor setup. It will take longer, but you will personally thinking about what you really want to be monitoring to have for the N1 user. Right? Features, easy to use, choose between the server user interface. So we have a two-feature web browser-based interface, state of the art using the Ajax-based website to all the current supported browser. It can be also running in the form of the HTML only, the minimalistic web browser-based interface for the feature limited for all the browser and mobile device, where he will run on IE even from 6, 7, 8 iOS, Android, BlackBerry, Windows phones. Enterprise console, the native Windows application is especially for large installation, support viewing monitoring data of several PRTG installations in the one single applications. Apps for iOS, Android, and mobile apps include the BlackBerry and Windows Phone. Access the monitoring status on your phone or tablet while on the go. Spell download is required so that you will be knowing about what is going on, even with just the mobile phones. Right? All user interface allow the SSL secure local and remote access and can be used simultaneously because for some enterprise environment is mandatory to using SSL, right, for the connections. Key features, comprehensive network monitoring, more than the 200 sensor tab cover all aspects of the network monitoring. Of course, we start from the common thing, always up and downtime monitoring for you to compile your SLA for the availability of the device. Bandwidth monitoring using the SMMP, WMI, NetFlow, S4J4 packet sniffing. Application monitoring, read virtual server monitoring on your virtual environment, SLA monitoring, quality of service QoS monitoring such as brand using the voice over IP environmental monitoring for the threshold like the power supply, health, the heat, temperature, all those things. The LAN, the local area network, the WAN area network WAN, and the VPN virtual private network, and the multi-site monitoring purpose, and the expensive for the event logging for the auditing purpose, and for IPv6 support already, and then the HNS monitoring. It may also provide the optional agent for remote work, allowed for monitoring for even different metrics, in particular for the large multi-site network. Key features, flexible alerting, or we call it alarm notification. So they have 10 tabs of the notification technology. You can see which one meets your cases. Send an email, push message, SMS pages. Of course, you need to have access to the SMS or with the SMS module. Syslog and SMMP thread to forward the alert into the consolidated event log management or SIEM. HTTP request, event log entry, play alarm sounds, like the some data center always want to play a critical sound with a speaker to make everyone be aware what is going on. Amazon SMS, and any external technology can be triggered by create the exe or the bash file basic. Push notification are available for free and include in every PRTG license. You will receive a push message from PRTG directly in the notification area of the Android or iOS mobile device. Stated alert, up, down, warning, typical thing always people want to know. Limit alert, value above or value below. Threshold alert, above or below your set parameter for how long the minute you want to trigger the alarm because it reached your condition. For instantly the memory and the CPU at 90% of load continuous for 1 hour or 60 minutes. I want to receive a proactive alert. Dependencies, avoid the alarm flood so that we will be because of the critical on the gateway call out the code switches now. We receive flood of all the device below to coming event is dependency alarm. Acknowledgement alarm, so no more notification for this alarm if that being acknowledged one time already, so you will keep coming, right? So alert scheduling, no low priority alert at night and so on. You can adjust, especially some organization at night, they have less people to handle the for instance, the operation center, right? So you can set all those things to limit to smooth workforce, manpower, schedule, and the management. Key features, PRTG cluster failover solutions. PRTG cluster can up to the 5 instance, we call it notebook together, to create a failover tolerant monitoring system, right? Not even a software update causes a downtime for a PRTG with this kind of the PRTG cluster. The cluster performs automatic failover if the permanent node fail or lost the connections to the cluster. Another node will immediately become the master server and take over the sending notifications. Such notifications are always sent, even if the master has no connectivity or being cached due to certain reason. Moreover, you can achieve the multiple point of presence monitoring, all node monitor all sensor at all times. This means that response time are measured from different locations in the network. It depends from whether you have a local area network, wide area network, or virtual private network, and can be competed with each other. Additional aggregate up downtime can be complete. And here you come to the best part, so that all PRTG license allow you to create a single failover installation. So two installation of PRTG license key are provided already, right? So it means one key can install two for the failover with just one license key. Of course, you need more than that. You need additional license key for 3 or more boxes we are talking about. Key features: the distribute monitoring using the remote port. With the so-called remote port, PRTG network monitor can be used to monitoring server network in the completely different locations. Monitoring all subsidiary for the headquarters, because each one is still considered is their own private network. So monitoring separate network within your company, in particular those have the typical DNC setup and the local area network. Also will be useful for ASP that to monitor your customer network, increase the quality of the services. All you need is a one SIM center location installations of the PRTG core server, and which PRTG license include unlimited remote port under this kind of usage scenario. Key features: the data publishing and maps, real-time dashboard with live performance and status information, private and public dashboard, a sample screen for the network operations center, and map with advanced information compared with the other employee for other scenario. Well, we got it from there. The interactive map designer with more than 300 more, I call it the map object, for network icons, status icons, traffic chart, and top 10 lists, that to create the dashboard that you want it to show in the way you want it to be. Key features: easy to understanding, way that it comes with a multi-language interface. So you may be English, German, Spanish, and a lot of the Europe and the Asian languages like Japanese, Russian, the Chinese. So you can switch between those languages even after the installations. So you also can review the very specific and real language you're using. You can still using the PRTG translation tool to use it for the specific purpose. Key features: the in-read reporting. So you can report in the HTML or PDF format. Report can be run in the ad hoc or in the schedule, meaning automatic, whether to send daily, weekly, monthly, and so on. Historic monitoring data, you can be export as an HTML, XML, or CSV for the other purpose and for the archive purpose and so on. So more than 300 report template will include detailed graph and data template for one or more sensor, up, downtime, by percent and the second, good or field request, top 100 memory usage, CPU usage, pin time, disk space, up, downtime, and so other the common usage report that you need to present it to cut short your time for report preparations. Key features: the high performance design and high security standard. PRTG support more than for 1 up to 1,000 of sensor per installations. The proprietary data system is highly optimized for monitoring data. Data is accessible through the API, much faster than SQL server with less CPU usage, powerful enough to store years of data for thousands of sensors. Low system requirement, even a notebook can monitor 1,005 sensors and apps, depending on the interval that you set and parameter. Multiple ports allow to distribute the high load into the multiple boxes. The multi-site monitoring secured by the SSL encryption for port and cluster connection. So, and this one will make sure that the section, the instant traffic is being encrypted. SSL secure web server, HTTPS format, Windows, iOS, and Android graphic, the GUI, the graphic user interface, multiple user account with chain and private sensor, as well as right management from the complicated and complex user management usage and scenario. Support for the customization, the customized web interface, report and web interface can be blended in the way you want it to be. To custom sensor, it can be EXE, command line, Powershell, scripting, and so on. the custom notifications, custom defined templates, import of the MIB file. For PRTG RESTful API, so allow you to create, edit, delete monitoring object and to access monitoring data. And of course the translation tool to translate into your own specific language that right now no one yet to be translated. Then for journal for the sections, hope the section provide you the useful information to move on. If you still found have some area is not so clear, please feel free to surf our website for the specific information at www.e-espincorp.com. And of course, if we have a specific deployment case or architecture, MMS, integration, and so on, we need our people to talk with. Feel free to contact us for the consultation and the solution and technical architectures and so on.